Hey folks, we're going to talk about the chainsaws for dead format now. So this guy right here is the original real splatter chainsaw that we used all the way back to Chainsaw Chink vs. Santa Claus, the Brady Game Zombie commercial, Manhunt. We use this in pretty much every short film that I've ever made. Now this is fake. This chainsaw is very old, no longer runs. I cleaned it up. It's got still fake blood stains on it and whatnot, but this chain is fake. This is actually made out of foam. So what I did was I needed a safe alternative for the actor to be able to run around without hurting anybody. So I got this laser cut EVA foam chain off of Etsy from a cosplayer. So basically this stuff, it just kind of pinches in and it goes into the chainsaw blade, or this is called the bar. You slide it in. It's a nightmare to work with because you have to heat this up to squeeze it shut, or squeeze it so it goes in. But the problem is real chainsaws have rivets on the chain, so I got rhinestones from the craft store, 3mm rhinestones, and if you look closely, you can see the backs of these have flat metallic backs. So what I did was I glued them in backwards, so then the flat part was showing, and I just made little rivets when I glued it in, and then I just faux painted the whole thing. So when the light hits it, it looks pretty real. But this is going to be the saw that the actor can run around with. It's completely safe, not going to hurt anybody. This is good. Now this chainsaw I found on eBay and is actually an exact model of this, which was a hell to find. But this guy does run. Now, what I hate in movies is when you see a chainsaw and it doesn't have a chain on it, but there's still the sound effects. So what I did is I went to a lawn and garden place, a little mom and pop shop, and I had them grind all of the sharp edges and the teeth off of this. So this is fully functional, it just does not have a blade. So I'm going to show you guys, this does start, and what we want is just to see the spinning motion, so whenever the Reaper needs to rev this on screen, it will still do it. When it's not, so you get the idea. She's old, from like 1982, I think, but so this will only be used in shots where we need the blade spinning, but we're not going to actually see it up close, just so we get some movement. We definitely did not want to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre Classic, where they just used a real chainsaw with a blade on it and then put steel plates with raw meat on top of the actors. We're not doing that. That is a very stupid idea. So we have safe saws, and then we'll have a stuntman with a real saw. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little peek inside of our chainsaw action for dead format. Goodbye.